Shalom, this is Brother W from GMS Detroit. I would like to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who rule well, and Shalom to the hopeful elect out there. With that being said, I want to get into a quick lesson. Hey, what we got here, we got Putin just built and unleashed a new nuclear sub in the Arctic, it looked like. And, hey, what you think he building subs for? You know what nuclear subs for? You know what I'm saying? What you think this man is? What he is doing, man? He's doing what he was made to do, man. You know, he's doing what he is made to do. He's going to take part in fulfilling this prophecy, man, and burning Babylon, America, with fire, man. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is using him, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a part of the pawn. He's one of the pawns in the game. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's game, man. You know, and he just launched this new nuclear sub out there, man. And so, like I was saying, like, you know, we get into this thing, and you know, you get highs and lows dealing with this. You know, being a watchman. You know, like last month it was, you know, they attacked, Iran attacked Israel. Israel attacked Iran. They was going through this big old thing. So we got all excited, you know, and then it died down for a minute, you know. So we go through these highs and lows and highs and lows. But what you got to do is you got to still be a faithful and true watchman, you know, for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? So you got to stay on your post. You know, so no matter when when they cease fire and get the peace talking and all that, hey man, that's just it's just a big show. You know what I'm saying? So what you gotta do is don't lose your patience and stay on your job. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get a couple of scriptures, man. And we're gonna start with let's go with this. Matthew. We're gonna go 16 and verse 3. And it says, Matthew 16 and verse 3, it says, and in the morning I will be hold on. Let's go to the start up at 1. It says, the Pharisee also with the Sadducees came tempting, desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. It says, and in the morning it will be foul weather today. It says, for the sky is red and lowry. It says, oh, ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but ye cannot discern the signs of the times. Yeah, so, okay, it says, a wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it but the sign of the prophet Jonas, and he left them and departed. So nevertheless, yeah, hey man, you got people people could tell you if the weather's gonna be good tomorrow or it's gonna be bad tomorrow. Like on these devices, they show you the weather. As soon as you look at the time, it show you what the weather is. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can know what the weather gonna be tomorrow. You know, but do they look on these devices for these things, as far as Putin launching new submarines out, saying, "Oh, this is the end. The end is coming." Do they look on these devices for the prophets? You know, on the highway ahead, just teaching. You know, trying to draw the elect in and warn the people. You know what I'm saying? Ring the alarm. You know, a lot of people don't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't. You know, and so they're gonna get caught out there. You know. But the watchmen are out there. They're on their post and they are doing their job. You know what I'm saying? Whether you come in or not, that's on to you. If that Lord got that, if the Lord got that, that lot, reserved for you. You know what I'm saying? What lot do he got reserved for you? Are you going to be the lot of the 2/3, or are you going to be the lot of the 1/3? You know what I'm saying? What lot of you? It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? It was actually up to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? So, nevertheless, let's get on to another script. You know, you could tell what it's going to be, what time is, what it's going to be, when it's going to rain and everything. But when you see these things going, can you discern the time when the end is coming, when the end of this age is coming, when the end of this world is going to take place? You know, you're just going about your happy own life. Carrying on, hoping that this shit lasts, man, another 1,000 years, like that idiot said, man. Like Alizé said, that idiot Alizé, Glorilla. So yeah, let's get to the next scripture, man. And this scripture is we go to read for this one, Revelations, and we're gonna go to 16 and verse 15, and it reads. It says, "Behold, I come as a thief." It says, "Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garment, lest he walk naked, and they see his shame." Yeah, the Lord gonna come like a thief, man. You're not gonna get no warning shots, man. You're not gonna get warning shots. Hey, you get. That's why you gotta. Hey, you got. That's why you gotta um do what is asked of you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got. You can't just sit up here and think you gonna party your life away, and then at the last minute you're gonna be able to just jump on your knees and say, "Oh God, forgive me," and then you're gonna make it and wash your ass right into the kingdom. No, it ain't gonna work like that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why he ain't. That's why it ain't giving no set time. That's why the time, no man know but the Lord. You know what I'm saying? No man know but Him. So, hey, you're not getting no warning shots, man. Yeah, this is Second Thessalonians 5:2. It says, For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night." Yeah, it says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman and child, and they shall not escape." Yeah, man. Yeah, that's how it's gonna come, man. It says, "But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that they should come overtake you as a thief." Yeah, that's the brothers. That's the brothers out here doing the work. That's the hopeful elect out here doing the work, man. They got the warning that they got on their post, took post, and grabbed a hold of that plow to be a watchman for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, and a soldier for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, to take on this task. And this is not an easy task, man. I was just talking to the brothers today, like how you give up so much in the world that you often sitting up here, you sitting up by yourself a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because you done took on this task, man. But hey, you got to strengthen up. Hey, gird up your loins and get to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, once you done did it, you can't go back. You that chose this. Hey, the Lord that chose you, so you gotta do it. You gotta feel privileged that the Lord chose you for this job. You know what I'm saying? You can't quit and give up on the Lord, man. Or you be giving up on yourself, man, and giving up on your chance of salvation, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything is good when ain't nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? So, but but you give up a lot to get into the truth. You give up a lot, man. You give up a lot of your pleasures, a lot of things that your body long for. Your body, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things that your body long for, you give it up. You know what I'm saying? To get to take your post, man. You know what I'm saying? And only the true ones will survive and keep on keeping at it. Yep. You know. Okay. And let's get to this. Let's go to one more concerning that. 2 Peter 3:10, and it reads. It says, "But the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat." It says, "The earth the earth also, and the works that are therein shall be burnt up." Yeah, and that's gonna come from the missiles, man. That's gonna come from. You're not gonna get no warning shots. All you're gonna get is that damn. You're gonna hear them nuclear sirens in your neighborhood going off. And you're gonna get every TV gonna cut on automatically, tell you as to seek shelter. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't got your Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, if you're not part of that number, man, all your ass is gonna have is a basement to go in, the hug on the damn side, to hide on the side of a damn washing machine. That's all you're gonna have for your covering. But I'm gonna have Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for my covering. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a damn washing machine for yours, man. You know, and sis, because you ain't ready to, you're not putting off the old and putting off the old, coming in with the new, man. You're not being born again. You know what I'm saying? You're not being born again. And we just went over that in one of our classes. What is to be born again, and that's putting off the old man and learning. When you learn the truth, you put off your old ways, man. You put off your old way and you become a new person, man. When you learn this truth, man, and that's what we did when we was born again and we took our post, man. You know what I'm saying? And we stand with, as the world say, 10 toes down. For this truth and for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, and like and it's gonna get them days. You're gonna have them days where you get bored. I mean, you shouldn't even get bored. In truth, there's so much stuff going on. There's so much things you can do. You know what I'm saying? Then you got your brethren, but still, you know what I'm saying. From the life that you have come from, you know what I'm saying. I know I didn't get into the truth till I was in my late 40s. You know what I'm saying? In my late 40s, I've been in the truth for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Been learned about the truth for like 5 years when COVID jumped off. Maybe 2018, maybe learned about the truth. So about maybe 6, 7 years or something like that. Hey, man, you have some brothers that entered this thing when they was teenagers, man. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't got a lot on them. They don't have a lot earthly, junk up in them. But me, on one hand, hey, I had 40 years of bullshit. 40 years of just of wickedness that I had to overcome in this truth. You know what I'm saying? So nevertheless, hey, all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that I made it, that I'm in this thing, and hope and just pray that I can endure and keep on at it. So yeah, this is gonna come like a thief in the night, man. So that's why the Lord made Watchmen, man. That's why He put Watchmen out here, man. But you see us on the corner with our garments on, doing the work, and you laugh at us, you mock and laugh, man. So this is Ezekiel, in his 3:17. It says, "Son of man, I have made the watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear my word at my mouth, and give them warning to me from me." Yeah, we give you warning, man. It says, "When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor seekest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hands." Yeah, we getting your blood off our hands. We doing the work, man. We getting your blood off our hands, man. You know what I'm saying? Yet, if thou warn the wicked, he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked ways, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. It says again, when the righteous man do turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die, because thou hast not given him warning. He shall die in his sin, and his righteousness which he have done shall not be remembered, but his blood will be required at thy hand. So yeah, man, hey, that's why we out here doing the work, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't want your blood on our hands, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna give you the warning. Hey, once you receive the warning, we had did our job, man. We gonna tell you what time it is whenever we cross somebody's path, and and we tell them like, hey, this is what's going on. This is the world. This is why I don't do this. This is why I don't do that no more. This is why I don't smoke weed no more. This is why I don't hang out no more. This is why, because hey, this time is at hand. The time is at hand, and it's up to them that if that what you tell them ring a bell, it's actually up to the Lord, if they gonna receive that or not. A lot of people gonna turn away. They're gonna look at you like you crazy. Some of them gonna say, "Well, tell me more." You know what I'm saying? You might get that. Hey, and I'm telling you, it's only a few that be like, "Tell me more." It'd be so many that look at you like you crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's up to them. You know what I'm saying? As long as we do the work and get the blood off our hand, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord made this thing. Hey, they don't call him omnipotent for nothing. He covered every base, man. He covered all the bases, man. There's no easy way in and no easy way out, man. Isaiah 62 and verse 7, I think it's 7 or 6. It said, this is verse 6, Isaiah 62 and 6 is, "I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night." It says, "Ye that make mention of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, keep not silent." Yeah, keep not silent, man. We keep not silent, man. When we see, we keep not silent, man. We tell them what's going on, man. When we get a chance to, we tell them like, hey, you get your act together, man. Hey, the Lord day is coming, man. And his day is gonna be a day of darkness. The Lord's not coming back in a Santa Claus suit to kiss fucking babies, man. He's coming back with a sword, man. And you gotta constantly remind these jakes, man. Constantly remind them, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, in that Matthew 16:3, they can tell the signs, that they can tell you what time of day it is and the weather and shit. But are they paying attention to the signs? Are they paying attention to the thing what's going on in the so-called Middle East? You know, the so-called the superpowers of the world who own all the nuclear weapons enough to melt a whole fucking a country. Are they paying attention to what's going on like with that? No, a lot of them not. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to them. Yeah, if they gonna get caught there naked, that's what God's plan is for them, man. So hey, we gonna go to let's go to Habakkuk. Habakkuk 2, and we're gonna go to verse 3. And it says we can start up a little go up to 1. It says, I will stand upon my watch. This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 1. And we're going to read down to 3. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. It says, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahshai answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Yeah, the vision will not tarry. And that's that vision of the great prophets, man. You know what I'm saying? They warned us about what this day was gonna come, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, John the Revelator, what he told you, what his visions, what he told you, you know, and so on and so forth, man. Hey, the vision won't tarry, man. It's sure to come, man. It's sure to come, man. It's sure to come, man. So with that being said, hey, I hope this lesson be edifying to you, man. And I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Hashem Krakadosh, double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who rule well, and shalom to the whole folk out there. Hey, keep at it, man. Stay on your post, man.